Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a candle haul. All of these candles are from White Barn, so you can definitely order them online right now. I know their stores are closed, but I do always prefer to go in store to buy my candles just because I like to smell them. So I thought now would be a good time to do one of these videos because then I can talk about what scents, I like and ones that I already have and have smelled. So if you wanted to go online and order them, you kind of already have like an idea of what you're going to be getting. So I thought now would be a perfect time to go through these, and also I love candles. I'm very passionate about candles and scents, so I really wanted to film one of these videos. So springtime is a little bit harder for me. The kind of scents that I like are usually like the fall scents. I like very warm scents, like creamy. I usually go towards like musk kind of scents or like cologne-y. So these do have like a lot of those elements. I don't really like anything that's too floral. I really don't have anything that smells extremely floral. It's just not my preference. So also, aside from like the warm, beachy, musk like kind of scents, I do also like lighter scents for the springtime too, just depending on my mood, what kind of candle I want to light. So for those, I do like things that are fresh and light and like maybe a little bit fruity, but none of these smell like food. Like I can't do a food kind of candle. That's just it's just too much for me. So yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first one that I'll start with is called Sea Island Blossom. And this one, again, all of these are from White Barn. But I'll read the notes first. So the fragrance notes on this one are Moroccan jasmine, creamy coconut, orange flower blossom, with essential oils. The creamy coconut is definitely, I think, what drew me to this scent because I love anything that's like that creamy coconut. That's like the warm, beachy smells that I like in the spring and summertime. So to me, what this one smells like is if you're like on an evening at the beach, it's not salty or like the ocean, but it's like you're walking on a boardwalk like towards the ocean in like the evening, like at night. Like it's warm, but it's just a little bit like that coconut and like the orange, I think, orange flower blossom. I think that's what gives it like that beachier scent. But that's just what I love, is it's just like a warm, like delicious, not floral or anything like that. So next what I'm going to talk about is Gingham. So this one, the notes are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine. So it is the epitome of like the fresh springtime scents that are just not floral. It's that slightly fruity smell that's just like delicious. Like it smells juicy. Like that's the best way to describe it, is it's like juicy. You can definitely smell that peach in it, and I like peach scents. I don't want it to be like a straight up peach, but that's what, like, this is just the perfect combination of all of those like things. Like it just smells so juicy and fruity, but still light. Like it's not like I'm gonna vomit because it's so like sweet. It's not like that. It's just the perfect like balance. It's such a good scent to just keep around. I keep that one on hand. It's just so yummy. So next one I have is Bergamot Waters. This one, the notes are sparkling bergamot, pristine blue waters, sugared citrus, and creamy sandalwood. So it has that warm base, I think, from the sandalwood. But this one to me smells like, it's surprisingly cologne-y, and I love that. Like, I love a good like cologne-y scent. But I think that bergamot and the sandalwood on this one as the base, and then it just has that like blue waters, like fresh kind of, it's like a men's cologne, but like kind of in like a, a nicer, not as bold way. It's just like subtle, but that's exactly what it smells like. It kind of gives like Hollister vibes a little bit, not as much as some others. Like Mahogany Coconut is like a really cologne one, but that one, it's not as like intense as that, and it has that fresher, a little bit of a cleaner smell from the like blue waters and the sugared citrus has got a little bit of sweetness in there. It's just so, it's so good. I love that one. Next is just like a favorite, Mahogany Coconut. I love anything with like the mahogany, like anything. It smells so good. So the notes on this one is creamy coconut, mahogany woods, English lavender. So I don't smell lavender in it, but what it is to me is it's that cologne, that men's cologne smell with that creamy coconut. Like that's it, that's all it is. It's coconut and then that like musky smell, but oh my god, it is so good. So next one I have is Midnight Orchid. Notes are moonlit orchid petals, luminous sandalwood, sugar crystals. So this one I was like, this is one that I would never have purchased if I wasn't in store to smell it, because it has orchid in it and like I usually don't like anything with like a flower in it. But this one, something is different about it. It does not smell like a flower, and it must be the sugar crystals because it has that sweet, juicy scent to it. And the base of that sandalwood is just like luminous sandalwood. The way they said that, it's like I get what they're trying to say. It's like it's not like a flat. It's like if a candle was like a matte versus like a shimmery eyeshadow, like it's shimmery. It's not a matte scent. That's the best way I could, that was good. But that's what it smells like. It's not flat, and I think that's why I like it. I think that's why I like it a lot, because it's like a different kind of sandalwood. But it smells very delicious, very fresh, very still, not as juicy as the Gingham, because I think because it has that sandalwood in it. But it's just like, to me, just like a beachy, that's like the warm beachy scents that I love, is just like sandalwood. So I typically like things that have that in there. And then the last one I have is probably is my favorite like springtime candle. I don't want to burn it because I really want to enjoy it forever. It's Palo Santo wood, warm amber, soft musk. Everything that I want in a candle. It's that wood, the warm amber, it's just that delicious, like cozy, summertime, beachy smell. Like it just like wraps you up. It's so warm. And then it has that soft, like very soft cologne smell. It's not like the mahogany scents or the Bergamot Waters. It is just so, it's so cozy. It's definitely, if you buy it, I don't want to burn it during the daytime. Like it just doesn't seem appropriate. Like it's one of those that you just want to burn in the evening and just like wrap up in a blanket. It's just so good. So yeah, those are my favorite springtime, maybe like into summertime scents. Just hopefully that helped if you wanted to get some new candles, but obviously you can't go into a store right now, and you can just place an order online and just kind of know what they're gonna smell like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back here again soon in my next video. Bye!